Hey everybody, welcome to the Shed of Solitude. Mike Rondo here. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Kind of got busy this weekend and kind of got lazy and just didn't do a video. Wow, it's lights. My lighting has always been off, so I apologize. But anyway, today, as you can tell, we are doing Orlik. It's Orlik. Yeah, Orlik Golden Slice, which was done by my fellow YouTuber, pipe smoking friend, NW Piper. And he did a review about a year ago, maybe even longer than that. I can't remember. But in any case, it intrigued me. I wanted to try it, and I just put it off until about now. And now we're going to try it. So full disclosure, I already opened the tin to check this out. Comes in this nice little, package here that you can open up here. Nice little, it looked like a guitar pick. Let me see if I can do that for you. Let me see if I can, hold on. Yeah, see, look like a little guitar pick there. Makes me want to turn on the records over there. So as you can see, it comes in a flake, very thin flake. The smell I get, because it's a Virginia, is cut grass, hay, the typical stuff. It's good. Smells good. Very easy to rub out. Insert your jokes there, if you will. So, in any case, I'm a little confused by this because when I went to tobacco reviews, just check it out, make sure I read everything right on the back of the tin. Now, this says here, and this is where my inexperience comes with these tins. We got, well, not tins, but these blends. A mixture of golden mature Virginia tobaccos from traditional tobacco districts in the eastern USA, my side of the country, which is good. Pressed into cakes, matured during storage before it is processed into cut cakes. This blend has natural sweetened flavors and freshness. Finest tobaccos, blah, 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 and it's a flake. Now, the problem I'm having, and maybe it's just this type of tin because it's a flake, is on tobacco reviews. Maybe I punched up the wrong thing. Is this here, the square tin there, and it says it has Perique in it. So I'm confused if, and maybe someone can clarify it for me in the comments. I could be completely dumb here, but to me, this is all irrelevant because my reviews come down to if I like it or if I don't like it, and that's all that freaking matters at the end of the day. So let's get into it. And in honor of NW Piper, who got me hooked on the P-lip pipe or the pub pipe, that's what I'm going to be smoking in. I love this pipe. This is probably my third favorite pipe. Number one is obviously the 320 7LE. But this is close, man. Of course. Actually, this is probably my second favorite one because the Rat Rays 158 straight billiard, I think it's 158, I can't remember, is probably number 3. This would be number 2. This one is such a fantastic pipe and it smokes so damn well. It is a bit messy to clean, I think. I find I spit a lot, so cleaning out, getting the gook out is kind of a bit of a chore. So for me, it's worth the hassle, though, I gotta say. And by the way, now when I came in here, I preheated the shed because it snowed a little, flurries, and it's been cold, but not too cold the last few days. But in the shed, and maybe because I'm getting old, I'm 46 now. I just turned 46, so maybe it's a little bit of getting old now. There's sometimes a bite of coldness when you come in here. And it could be a little bit warmer outside. You come in here and there's just that bite of coldness. I'm not sure if it makes any sense to anyone, but I preheated the shed for a couple hours. I came in here. It was very comfortable. I didn't even need the Mr. Buddy heater, to be honest. I just turned it on to just warm it up a little bit more. I'd probably get too warm in here, especially with this jacket. This shacket, by the way, I recommend getting a shacket for all you shed smokers. This thing is light, it is warm, comfortable, you name it, this thing, I love this thing. This is like my favorite jacket, and that's saying a lot. I've had a lot of good jackets over the years, but this is, I consider this essential winter shed gear. This is the White Tails version. Look at the professor, even the professor patches on the sides here. Now this is really made for hunting or outdoor work. I don't really do any of those things. My outdoor work is cutting the grass, shoveling, and maintaining the pool and all that stuff. Nothing too strenuous at my age. But it is perfect for in here, I gotta tell you. That's my neighbor's dog, Rocky. For those of you that are new and you have not heard Rocky, Rocky hasn't been around a lot. You'll probably hear the neighbor yell at her or him in a few minutes. It's always comical. I can't determine if he wants to bite my face off, which would be unusual with dogs because I'm very good with dogs and animals, or if he just wants to come over and hang out. But it seems more aggressive than friendly to me. You know, sometimes you just annoy somebody. But this blend, I get a... So I'm confused. I can't... Not that I could always really detect Latakia. Perique, I can't detect Perique all that well. Latakia, yes. This is more of a, I would say a hay citrusy kind of thing going. But man, it smokes really good. And it's pretty smoky for just a Virginia. I mean, Aunt Burley's the very smoky tobacco. This is probably the first Virginia where I get a lot of grass, hay, kind of thing. I'm thinking this is more of a spring-summer blend, but there's like a... There's like a... It's like a... I don't know what kind of note in the smoke. It's kind of... I can't place that. It's interesting though. I like it. I want to say it's like citrus, but not quite. I don't know if it's... I don't want to say floral because that doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's just unique. It's very interesting how we all pipe smokers kind of get these notes. Like I was reading the poet of pipe smoking here, Jim Links, and I mean he's got all these sweet, tart, tangy citrus. I get citrus, lemon, toasty bread. Oh, floral. Okay, so we kind of agree on that. Sugar and acidic. I get more grass and hay than anything else. But I do like this blend. NW Piper, it's a good recommendation. I agree with you on this. I concur with you on this. I'm just surprised it's this smoky. Also, I'm testing out these shed shoes. These are LL Bean slippers. They're like moon boots, but not moon boots. If you remember us being a kid in the 80s, I don't know if in the 70s. I mean, I remember being mid 80s, like 83 to 86. Kids had the moon boots for when they went out and went sledding and all that stuff. And I always thought it was silly. And they did look like moon boots. And these are very moon boot-like. And here I am all 40 some odd years later wearing a pair. And I got to say, so far, the testing, they're pretty warm. And I think what's key in your shed in winter conditions, if you don't have access to like a Mr. Buddy or even an electric heater or something like that, and you want to dress in layers to stay comfortable, you got to get proper shoes. I think that's, if your feet are cold, you're going to be miserable no matter what. Even if you got a heater here, your feet, you got to be comfortable with your feet. Your hands you can kind of live with. A lot of times you guys see me with the half-cut gloves, which work pretty well. But again, I've been in here the last month or so, and there's been this bite when you come in here, and my hands have been staying cold. So I got I don't know where I put them. Where did I put them? These Carhartt full-fingered gloves, which are great. They're pretty good. These are good everyday use gloves. Even in here, they're pretty good. They got the little stuff so you can swipe your phone and everything. But at some point, I'll do a review on these slippers. I just want to wait, because I've been wearing them quite a bit. You know, I could wear these to the store and all that. Nobody would really know what they are. These I got them because they're high up on the ankle. And my theory was when I come out here and there's ice and snow and slush, they'll be pretty good for that. I haven't had much snow or slush to test them in yet. This morning it was snowy, this flurry, but there wasn't enough to say, oh, that'll be great. A couple of inches of snow. I'll walk through there, see if they. I know so far because it's been rainy and mushy and everything in the yard. They haven't got wet where I would think like the top, like it would leak through or anything like that. So far so good. But I'll leave it at that. I'll do a video at some point. This is burning really well. I haven't even lit that much. Kind of a sweetness going there with Virginia. It's kind of turning more into the classic Virginia note, if you will. Of course, I'm puffing harder than most of you would be, or I would be if I was just relaxing in the shed watching videos and such. It wouldn't be as much, so. By the way, thank you to all my new subscribers, which is funny because I haven't done as many videos as I typically do. Usually I do, the whole weekend I would do 2 videos, and during the week I do a few as well, typically. I've slowed that down quite a bit this past year, like I did, I want to say in June, because we had construction going on at the house, so I slowed down, things were kind of crazy, and I've kind of got into this pace of like, on the weekends doing things. But I still, my subscription subscribers have gone up, which I'm surprised. I thought they would go down, actually. But I thank all of you. I don't know where I'd rank this, but this is a good solid blend. This is kind of in the territory of Edward G. Robinson kind of stuff, where I would smoke this quite often, I think. That's like my daily blend. I wouldn't say my daily blend, but it's a blend I have quite frequently. I think those are the tins that I've smoked the most. But this is pretty good. But I gotta warn you though, it's a Virginia. I've been puffing quite a bit. It's gonna get warm. You're gonna get a bit of that, I guess, heat when you draw in. I would let this cool a little bit, but I'm doing a video, so I'm gonna have to suffer. But this is a good one. I definitely recommend this one. To be honest, I'm going to let that cool, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of it, and I'm going to end the video here. So yeah, definitely get yourself a tin if you can. I don't know if this is one of those tins that comes and goes in the States, like it's sometimes available, sometimes it's not available. I got this at tobaccopipes.com like a couple of weeks ago when I did my last video. I'm not sure if it's available. I'm not sure if it's one of those hard to find things. I probably should have got more tins now. Maybe I'm going to have to go find more after this video and stock up a little, because I think this is one that I would really enjoy throughout the summer. Not necessarily in the winter. I don't think this is really... I know some people like Virginias during the winter. I don't know. Virginias to me seem spring and summer to me. I don't know. I'm weird. In any case, definitely worth getting. Guys, check it out. Let me know for your thoughts on this, if you've had the blend. And also, if I'm getting this mixed up with the Perique. I know on tobacco reviews it says it had Perique, but this one doesn't indicate it. So I'm wondering if, because the way it's pressed, it's a flake. It's not like the traditional square tin, which I think is probably where I'm getting confused. I don't know. I'm a rookie when it comes to how they blend things quite a bit. I just smoke things. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I really don't care how you make it. Just give it to me and I'll try it. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. I will see you guys soon, and take care, everyone.